Welcome to the 2022 Participation Ribbon League Draft Selection Show. Congratulations to last year's winner, Ryan Juntnan, division winners Darren and Milo, and pigskin winner Derek. This year, we have added 2 more teams, bringing the league to 12 teams total. Well, congratulations to all, and good luck this year. On with the show. We will be going to live coverage now.
Oh, it's a brisk ride. Hello, Veronica. I was on my Harley coming in precisely 97 miles an hour on the turnpike. I'm sorry I'm late.
I see you're on time again, Don.
Yes. Okay, are we almost ready to go on live TV?
All right, gang, we're counting down. Here we go. Ready to go live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the nightly news here at MLKW in Moose Lake, Minnesota. Some people put the W before, some people put it after. I put it wherever I want. I'm award-winning anchorman, Don Burgundy. And here's my less than stellar performance of news anchor, Veronica Corningstone.
Good morning, everyone.
I would like to thank everybody for this year's participation in the 2022 Fantasy Football League, run by everyone that's involved. I also would like to thank my wonderful wife, who is home cooking supper and doing the dishes, where she should be. Okay, are you almost ready for your broadcast, Veronica? I see you're typing away there. Do you have carpal tunnel?
Not yet, Don.
Oof, I seem to have some ringing in my ear right now, and I just don't know where it's coming from. If I've got a little bit of wax filled up.
We've got some incoming news here.
Incoming news. Stay tuned, folks. Veronica's actually doing her job for once, and she's got some incoming news. Oh, it's coming across the
The
ticker.
newsroom is trying to reach you.
Oh. Hello, Don Burgundy here. Oh, I see. You do know I'm giving a telecast right now live with Veronica. No, she's not a better newscaster than me, but thank you. Okay, I will put it on live right now. This just in, important news from New York. Matt laughed at Derek's post. Once again, Matt laughed at Derek's post. Okay? Good. Now what we have here, we're going to have a new 12 teams this year in our draft. We have a deck of cards that Veronica is going to be shuffling, and we're going to picking the teams 12 through 1, as what I've heard you have done in the past years. Veronica, are you shuffling the cards right now? Because I'm trying to make eye contact with the camera so they can see my nice mustache, my glasses, and I'm wearing a nice bonnet on my head that's called a wig. I lost my hair during COVID. A lot of you people have done that too. It's not coming back.
As I'm looking at you, Don, it looks like you missed a button there on your suit jacket.
Ooh, I see I missed a button. Okay, are we almost ready? I see, can the camera see your deck of cards, or is this like the great Houdini was shuffling? What do we have, Veronica? Ooh,
We've got 12 cards.
12 cards laid out there. And once again, we have 2 new teams this year. Jack Fear the Reaper, all the way from South Carolina. He wants to be in this league. Every year he's helped some other teams draft their team, and now he's going to be on his own. We also have Reese Frisco 5 Rings. I find this so laughable. He's trying to reference the Cowboys who haven't won a playoff game in 27 years. Okay.
Moving along, Don.
Okay, Veronica. Are you going to pick a card here so we have something? And I will write down the names that we have. The first pick is coming up. Oh, my stars, the number 12th pick. Show the camera, Miss Cole Kelly. And let me tell you something about Mr. Kelly. I found out now he has quit his job as electrician down in Park Rapids, Minnesota. Cole Kelly has quit his job as an electrician. I must say this again. And now he is going to be a ventriloquist. Let's hear Cole do his job right now. Precisely what I thought Cole would be doing. Not saying a word. Okay, on to the next pick, Veronica. This is number 11. Who do we have?
Kim.
Oh, Kimberly Hassett. Her name is Mrs. Bondo. She's world famous on the YouTube channel for falling off a step while she's been inebriated from a live squirrel jumping on her. Okay, that's all I can say about Miss Kim.
Are you ready, Don Burgundy, for the next pick?
I am Veronica. Can you pick one?
Reese.
Oh, Reese is number 10. Oh, Reese. He says 5 rings, but we all know the NFL come up with a new formula for rating teams, and it goes by stars. 5 stars being the best. So we know what the Cowboys are, right? They have 1 star. Okay, next. Number 9.
Jack.
Oh, Jack Fear the Reaper. A lot of you don't know that Jack is a co-owner of B&B, a highly successful business here in the Northland when he comes up in the summer. Stands for brains and brawn. He has a stellar young man that helps him. He wears his Daisy Duke shorts and he struts around and he pounds hammers and nails together. Okay.
Next.
Number 8.
Macy.
Macy. Her name is officially Midnight. Midnight is her name. She was here this summer. Got in some big trouble with the DNR and the local fish hatcheries. She was in a kayak over by the pier where Kelly Mackey made famous for staring at women. She was in her kayak and she flipped out of it from a flying fish, Veronica, come flying by. And Macy leaped and her feet were kicking up and down. Out the kayak she goes. And her mouth was filthy and foul. And she was yelling and swearing at the man that threw the fish.
I've got an incoming message here.
Uh-oh.
Moose Lake Law Enforcement has issued a reminder to all people in the kayaking area that anybody with this type of behavior will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
There you have it. Very good, Veronica. I see you've been taking your remedial classes on how to become a news anchor. It's very paying off for you. Oh, who keeps interrupting my broadcast? I see the phone is still ringing when I have it answered. Hello. You're very rude to be calling during this telecast. Oh, not one of them again. Not one of them again. Oh my. I will put this on as soon as I can. Okay. Excuse me for that. This just in. Derek Benson laughed at Matt's post. I know we've all heard this time and time all year long. There's a post on fantasy football. Everybody says, yeah, nice post. But when Matt sends one, Derek laughs. When Derek sends one, Matt laughs. But when all the other team owners, especially one of the division winners, puts a post on, nobody says anything. But right now, I want to take this time, Veronica, in between picks, to thank our local sponsors from MWLK. I hear some crickets, so that means to speed up my sponsors' time. This year, sponsoring the Participation Ribbon League, Johnsonville Meats, where they have regular sausage, sausage links, and one of Veronica's favorite, the Giabassa, coming in 2 foot lengths. Okay, on to the next pick, Veronica.
Mark.
Oh, number 7 is Mark Bondo Hassett. Oh, his nickname here on this team is Sunbelt Sparky. He's the only man I know that's retired and can't get his picks in on time. His wife has to remind him. Kimberly's working a 60-hour-a-week job, and she has to call home and say, Mark, please get your picks in. And Mark is still watching Days of Our Life, so he cannot get it in while he's eating a teriyaki and herring sandwich. Okay, next one. Number 6.
Matt.
Matt Benson, nicknamed Butter. What do I have to say about Matt? Many years ago, he was very offensive to the rather dark-skinned people that live below the border. He said they get big when they get older because they eat a lot of butter. Butter. That's how he got the name Butter. Okay?
Should we move along there, Don?
Yes, we can. Number 5.
Tracy.
Tracy. We're just trying to find a name here for Tracy. You know, every year she picks a hunk of a man, probably a tight end. Once in a while she tries to pick a linebacker. But most importantly, she tries to pick a quarterback with big, large hands. Okay, next pick. 4.
Milo.
Oh, Milo, one of the top players in this league. Could never win a championship like the Minnesota Vikings. He tries and tries, but he fails every year. Okay, that's all I have to say about him. He's a hell of a good-looking guy. A lot of women chase him around the room. Kind of like me, Don Burgundy. Okay, number 3.
Derek.
Derek B. Benson. You just had a child. And every year, we all have you guys all have high scores against Derek when you play him. The highest scores ever. Nobody can ever say they didn't have a high score against Derek, because he'll remind you every week that everybody has the highest score against me. Okay? We all know which team he likes. We know what the G stands for. Okay? Now for the number 2. There's two teams left. Number 2.
Darren.
Darren! Phone just keeps ringing. And it keeps ringing. Well, I have it in my hand, and I'm talking on the phone. It keeps ringing. Hello. Yes, I'm getting a lot of feedback. Oh, I will let them know. Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this just in. The sheriff of Moose Lake, Darren.
You mean the Moose Lake Police Chief?
Yes, Veronica, I misspoke. The police chief of Moose Lake was in a high-speed pursuit, chasing a car down County Road 8, better known as Mud Creek Road, Moose Lake, Minnesota. Upon pitting the car, Officer Jutland went up, opened the door, and found a drag queen from Kettle River. Darren had to book her for vagrancy and lewd acts of drag queenism. So what is the last pick we have, Veronica?
Last pick is Ryan.
Ryan, there is no justice. The man wins the league last year, and this year he gets the number 1 pick. We don't know where he is. Last seen, he was in a van full of candy down in the Twin Cities. We don't know if he was by a Catholic church or a mosque. Okay, we have it. Let's go over the order. The first one is Ryan. Number 2 is Darren. Number 3 is Derek. Number 4 is Milo. Number 5 is Tracy. Number 6 is Matt. Number 7 is Mark. Number 8 is Macy. Number 9 is Jack. Number 10 is Reese. Number 11 is Kim. And number 12 is Cole Ventriloquist Kelly. So with that, I would like to say, stay classy, Moose Lake.
Stay classier, Moose Lake.
Stay classiest, Moose Lake.
Stay classier than ever, Moose Lake.
Stay